Hey, hello everyone, welcome back to Rover Mechanic Simulator. I'm Afro Luigi, and I noticed something on the wall here, emergency lever, with a click to enable button, and I kind of want to see what happens. Whoa! Um, can I turn off the alarm? Not this episode, I guess. I might have to reboot the game for that to work again. So that was an adventure. Anyways, let's get right to it. Let's spirit. Hmm. Prime. Okay. Oh, it's a different solar panel this time, so it wasn't the one we replaced the last episode. All right. Actually, what was the last one we did? Oh, it was the last we were working on opportunity. Now we're on spirit. Okay. So let us snap to it. So the alarm going off was an interesting adventure. Um, that if there was an email system in this game, which I don't see here, I'm pretty sure we'd have an angry letter from management from flipping the emergency switch without it doing anything. So let us get into analysis mode. We want to... that's the solar panel that needs to be replaced right there. And let's have a look at these wheels. Alright, nothing there. Is it that wheel actuator? No. Ah, there's the wheel actuator that needs to be replaced. So let's snap to it then. Let's start removing these wheels. Oh yeah, lots of little screws again. Yeah, I'd like, if I was doing this, I'd want a lot of little Tupperware containers for storage. Bearing's fine. The engine's also fine, interestingly enough. So yeah, it's just the actuator here. You figure I'd have a little jack stand to hold the rover up while I'm doing this. There. Now let's remove that one solar panel that's broken. Solar array B. There. Oh, excuse me. And, oh, we don't need to clean it. Can we repair any of these? No. So we just need to replace the parts. And what parts am I replacing again? I am replacing a solar array B and a wheel actuator. So let's replace with the solar panel B. Solar array B. And we also want an actuator. Interesting. I'm pretty sure that's the one we want. While that's going on, we will recycle some materials. I wonder if I can flip the emergency switch again. Let's go have a look. Can I flip the emergency switch again? I can't. I am now sad. Kind of disappointed we can't do anything with this guy. I'd love to have a look at this, or even drive around this little rover thing. It might be an asset in their upcoming game, because it looks like the art style for their upcoming Mars game is very similar to this one. Did I print the wrong part, or is this a solar panel I printed off? Oh yeah, I printed the solar panel first. Okay. I was almost about to start panicking there. There. And the next part should be almost done. Probably should have printed the wheel actuator first, because that one would have taken longer to reattach to the rover. 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Give me my part. Oh, all the little screws. Yeah, the thing about this is we'd want to be able to lift this thing up so it'd be easier to access those bolts underneath. But, oh well. A simulator game that's 100% realistic would be so hard to play anyways, so I'm not going to complain too hard about the liberties taken here. I just realized what that logo was. That's the Pyramid Games logo, isn't it? There. Let's reconfigure it. Target number's 4. Let's go for 6 and then reduce it by 2. There we go. Beautiful. We just got a promotion. Spirit. Until yesterday, the rover worked like a charm, but after the meteor shot, or the navcam and pancam started malfunctioning. They do capture images, but they don't rotate. Maybe the mast causes the problem? Gee, primary analysis of the engines. Let's have a look and get that back on the table. I really want to know when we're going to be able to use this girl. And there we go. Yeah, the mast is fine, but the motors are busted, aren't they? That just the one motor, okay. Now let's see how bad the damage is. According to the that analysis, it's the rotor that's failed. Okay, it's a brush and the rotor. Okay. It's the RE20 brush and rotor. Let's print them. RE20. We want a rotor first and then the brush. And of course the rotor takes the most time to print, but that's okay. We want to put it in first. I really want to flip the emergency button again. I am easily entertained, ain't I? I should start my episodes in there, shouldn't I? That'd be more appropriate. Maybe when I start doing one rover an episode. Because right now I'm doing 2 rovers an episode. Give me my rotor. And there we go. That part's done. This part is almost done. And we'll have that was a stupid easy fix there. That one little part. That's the thing though. We're starting at the bottom with the easier one, so it makes sense that they'd be easy to fix. There. And let's stick the configuration unit in. Wow. Gee, I wonder which one to use there. Complete that order. That was super easy. Let's jump. Client is CR8R. And its spirit, while the rover was driving across a rocky plateau, the boogie rocker system broke. Replace what's necessary and check if there are any other parts that require your testing. Preliminary analysis, it's the right side. Oh, okay, the whole thing is just busted. Kind of wish it didn't have me log in and out every single time, especially since I'm the only person working in here. Wow, is it just giving us that right off the bat? Okay, that one's good. Alright, so that system's good. Alright, I thought I could have sworn there was 3 things that needed to be repaired on this thing. Because we found 2 of the legs. What's the other preliminary analysis? Oh, an antenna. Oh, that's the antenna. Alright, let's start getting this thing apart. Something tells me we're going to have to replace that part entirely. Oh, we just have to take this entire wheelbase off. That's going to be exciting. Boom! Oh, missed a screw. Got a little bit excited there. While we're in here, let's check the motor. Yeah, the motor's good. And, oh boy. All the nuts and bolts here. I think I called them screws earlier, but no, these are nuts and bolts. So close. It's nice that they give us the preliminary analysis, because that definitely speeds things up a whole bunch. Because then I know exactly what I'm looking for. Although that does imply I do have an assistant that kind of does these things for me. Oh, I forgot to analyze that motor. Oh well. Finally, we can get this boogie off. Oh, there's something in there that I have to remove. Oh, boogie bearing. Oh god, there's so many little components here. Man, use enough screws, why don't you? I understand that that's probably very important for the structure, but at the same time, I don't think these rovers were really designed to be repaired. Right, this one should be easier to repair at least. You would hope. Let's see how many pieces have to come off this one. Oh, I forgot to analyze that engine too. Time for the bolts to come, nuts and bolts to come off. Wow, the front one has less things to come off than the back one, it looks like. Perfect. Alright, let's just quickly double check the parts that we did not analyze. Okay, they're good. So, first things first, we're going to have to... let's see if we can take any of these other units more apart than they already are. Oh, while I'm over here, let's check the antenna, because the antenna, if anything, is going to be repaired over here. Nothing over here. Alright, nothing to repair. It's just literally replaced everything. So let's start with the UHF antenna. Yeah, UHF antenna. UHF antenna. Bam. Next we need a boogie something. A boogie R. Hopefully that's the right one. And the next thing we need is a forward rocker left. Forward rocker left. Now, I didn't actually check the time for these ones, did I? Okay, a minute each. There. Good as new. Well, it is new, so it's new. The rover itself is not good as new, because I see some dust up here. Yeah, there's quite a bit of dust up there. Thankfully, our order is not to clean it. Our order is to replace some parts. I wonder if the premium service requires you to do a bunch of the dusting and stuff like that. I probably should have put these screws in first for load bearing. Thankfully, it's not that level of simulation. Because technically, before you attach the little bits, these cables and stuff like that, you're supposed to apply the big load bearing screws and stuff. Wait, does that not need to get screwed in at all? It just kind of clicks into place? Oh, it sounds like our other part's done. There we go. Did it in the right order this time. Load bearing first before we do the actual little cables. There. These are just power cables, I assume. Because I didn't really see anything in any of these engines or any sensors down here. Wonder why they chose that kind of cable over just like something just more stable, I guess. Solid would be a better word, maybe. This is so tedious. Mind you, I signed up for this, so I'm gonna keep saying that for a little while until I start to enjoy it. Basically, I gotta wait till Stockholm Syndrome sets in, I think. To be honest, though, I am enjoying this. It is very satisfying just watching something come apart, get cleaned up, and then slowly come back together again. I was tempted to put the weaker wheel on, but in the middle. I wonder which tire would get worn out faster in something like this. There. Oh! This thing's supposed to lift up as well. I just noticed that. There we go. Oh, didn't put the load bearing screw on first. Does this one have a load bearing? Yeah, it should. Yeah, right there. And once this is done, that'll be the end of this episode. Yes, this has gone on long enough. Oh. So close, I can feel it. And the wheel is attached. Now it just needs to be screwed on. Got a little preempted myself a little there, but whatever. So glad, like stripping screws, screw wear and tear. I'm surprised. I'm so happy that that isn't also an issue. Because I've gone through so many screws while trying to work on things like this. All right. Oh. Oh. This is an interesting one. How am I supposed to go through this one? Oh, I don't have to use all of them, right? I don't have to use all of them. So, I just need... What? Do I have a +4? No, I have 2 plus... So I need to use at least 2. So if I go... Yes. Let's go this way. We're gonna make this +3. Make this a -2. Another +3. And done. Bam. I'll see you guys. And actually, let's complete the rover first. Complete order. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye.